Up, chat. We're back. We're on MLB show now. We'll be pitching with Al Leader today. Jack Leader. It might not be the best option right now, but that's the only option we have for ranked. So we're going to be pitching with him. So, yeah. You know what my stadium game looks like. Monster truck.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we don't understand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things that's in the damn.
Hey, we're playing a monster truck. What the fuck? This dude has a full P5 squad. Yeah, apparently I'm playing against Jason.
There's the strange wind blowing.
Ready to go now. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Chris Bryant.
Clips the corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Just missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There we go. That should be a dot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scott Rowland will hit next. Late on that fastball. One out, bases empty.
No balls, one strike.
Pumping off our fastball,
and that
ball
just
out.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the lefty, John Donaldson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got
it's gonna drop.
sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Out to short, Paris. Fires to first on the run.
The slider
and
in the
very
same
nicely
spot.
done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That's too low. And it's 1-1. And a pop-up on the left side of the
Fastest
infield.
inning I've ever played in this stupid game.
Rowland
Jeez.
squeezes it, and that new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now Brian Roberts. Runner takes off for third.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The run scores from third. The throw in, And he's out. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This one in the air, center field. Williams under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
JT Real Muto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyron Paris. And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And now Mike Piazza. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And they get the out. So the lineup flips over. And now Chris Bryant. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And now Scott
outside.
Rowland. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. That to right. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And that is out of play.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Over to Bryant, and Garcia is out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And misses inside.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's towards center. Baez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Upstairs. And that's ball 3. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Man at first, 1 away. That one at the knees for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Jason Dominguez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Donaldson back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now, Jordan Westberg. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That was
No
straight
balls, 2
queso
strikes.
right there.
This one to Bryant. And he's out on the tag. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Piazza fires to first,
He's up.
and it's in time for the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's been incredibly
0 balls,
efficient in
1
this
strike.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well
Yeah.
above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well
0-2.
up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Kyren Paris. There's the strike. Paris, 23 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ground ball left side. Over to Bryant, and Realmuto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
In the blink of an eye, life passed you by. There's just enough time to hold her, kiss her.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So a man at first. Now here is Scott Rowland. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yeehaw!
In the dirt.
0-1.
Bryant on at first. Nobody out. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
And the count is 1-1.
This
1
might be
ball,
a
1
steal
strike.
situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt. Blocked. Breaking ball misses down and away. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Just missed it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. And ball one to the right fielder.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. On the ground. And that chance handled. They take the force out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Slider right there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Adolis Garcia. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Williams makes the catch. And that top of inning number 7. And here is Brian Roberts. Leiter back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Baez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Dominguez in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone. So up next, Brent Rooker. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses down and away. He goes down looking. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Jordan Westberg. Tap foul at the plate.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run is second. Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Piazza makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Corbin Paris.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in Canada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Too low, and it's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So digging in, Mike Piazza.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No, that missed.
And that misses. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the...
Paris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. And ball 4,
Ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Here's Bryant now. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Joyce. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Baez sizes this one up and makes the grab. 1 away.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And no one can get there. Here comes Paris. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 on, 1 out. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Realmuto is out. Brent Rooker digs in now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Bryant. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
High in the air, out to right. Carroll. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gets under it and pops it up. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corbin Paris. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto applies the tag, and that's the ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Baez. Pulls that one foul. That one is absolutely belted. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. He's 2 outs away. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
No, ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
In the air, left field. Dominguez on the move. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that's in the dirt.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Way out front for strike 2. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Ottavino is just 1 strike away.
That missed.
Inside. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner at first with 2 away. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. In the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez makes a move towards the gap. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough.
noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. Winning in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. Truth be told, I've been battling my soul, trying to make it fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did pass like depression last year. Me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 years. Body lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house because I really loved him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to level. In the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar for my I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to the roots. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, put music too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman. Sitting circuit, seductive vocalist, that's my motive. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd side. A musical genius, but the had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Position restricted. Turned on my family, I wouldn't ever kill me. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulge, discipline, my to me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first small town scholar never did it till I got myself around. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can you forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene.